Now, Dell have been pretty late to the netbook party with their Inspiron Mini 9, but there's some advantages of being late. You get to sit back and have the time to watch the competition. So we've had high hopes for the Dell Inspiron Mini 9 netbook. So let's have a look at it. Out of the box, it certainly looks the part. It's very sleek, it's very elegant, made of that sturdy plastic, which gives it an edge over the Asus EPC. It doesn't feel so much like a toy, but it still doesn't have that metal to weigh it down like the HP Mini Note, for example. Open it up and open up the EPC as well, and they've both got an 8.9-inch screen. Exactly the same resolution, but the Mini 9 has gone for a gloss finish, which will mean that the picture looks sharper and more colourful. Unfortunately, it also means that it's going to be a lot more reflective, so outside use, not so good. Inside should be fine, and the vertical viewing angles are pretty wide, so don't forget to share. Now, performance-wise, we found the Mini 9 to be a little bit laggy, especially when you're multi-tabbing in something like Firefox. And starting them up at the same time, the Mini 9 takes twice as long to load up Windows XP than the Asus EPC 901. Spec-wise, pretty similar. Both got Intel Atom processors. The Mini 9 XP, there's a Linux version coming later. Asus EPC, also XP or Linux, as you so choose. Both have got flash memory, 12 gig for the EPC, 16 gig for the Mini 9. As you see, the EPC is loading up a lot faster than the Mini 9 there. And they've got exactly the same connections, 3 USB, card slot, and Ethernet. Connectivity, you've got Bluetooth, you've got Wi-Fi, as well as the aforementioned Ethernet. Now, I was a little bit disappointed that this didn't come with 3G. So if you want to check your emails on the train, you're going to have to invest in a 3G dongle, or you could, I don't know, read a book or something. Now, we have found that the Mini 9 runs a little bit hot and there's no cooling fan, but we'll take that for the fact that the Mini 9 also runs incredibly silently. You will not hear a peep out of this machine. Unfortunately, it's heavier than the EPC, quite noticeably, but it makes up for that by having larger keys, good for all your bloggers out there. Unfortunately, it does that by removing the function keys at the top and putting them in the middle. Now, some of you, including me, will find that a little bit annoying. So what have Dell learnt from the whole netbook flurry? Well, they've learnt that netbooks are very popular, thank you very much, and they'll have some of that action. To be honest, I would have liked something a little more progressive, but generally, as a netbook, it's great. And you cannot argue with the price. At under £300, it's cheaper than the EPC. Plus, you can nab yourself a Linux version for $269, or if you sell your soul to Vodafone and sign up for a 24-month contract, you could even get a Mini 9 for free. So that's the Dell Inspiron Mini 9. Check out stuff.tv for a full review very soon.